The story now is, am I the astronaut for matching Halloween costumes with my friend despite his girlfriend asking me not to? 21 female have been friends with Josh, 21 male since we were kids. Our moms were friends growing up and we were pretty much raised together. We have continued to stay best friends through all these years and both attend the same college. A year ago, Josh started seeing a girl, Lydia, 21 female, and it eventually developed into a relationship. They have been officially dating for 6 months. I never met her when they were just talking because he didn't know where the relationship was going, and obviously the times they were hanging out, it was a no-clothes party, and I didn't want to interrupt. Understandable. When they started dating, he introduced us ASAP because I'm his best friend. At first, I thought it was just shyness because I'm a close friend of his, so you obviously want to get along with your partner's best friend. But it became clear very quickly that she just had a problem with our friendship. This past Saturday, there was a Halloween party at our friend's. Lydia was bringing a friend and told Josh that she and her friend would be doing a matching costume. So Josh asked me if we wanted to do a costume together. We decided to go as Steve and Robin from Stranger Things. I guess on Friday he told her this was happening, and suddenly her tune changed and she wanted to do a couple's costume. He saw what she was doing and told her no. So she then texted me asking if I would change my costume. I said no, because I already spent my money and I didn't know if I could return it. Plus, I'd have to scramble for another costume. All of a sudden, I started getting spammed from random numbers. Probably her friends calling me all sorts of names. Literally might die of suffocation, so I'm going to open this for a moment. Getting very steamy in there. The screen was getting very hard to see. The whole time Saturday, she was sulking, and one of her friends seemed to be consoling her the whole night. Josh is telling me we didn't do anything wrong, but I feel like he's biased since he's my friend. Am I the astronaut? Edit, I don't plan on telling him about the text. None of them were malicious or scary, just mean-spirited. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Edit, after reading some of your comments, I plan on telling Josh after class today when we meet up for lunch. I told Josh, of course, as many of you predicted, he is unsurprisingly really upset with her. But again, Josh is going to come over so we can talk about the text more since I showed it to him very quickly because I have a lecture after lunch. Okay, the question here was, am I the astronaut for matching Halloween costumes with my friend despite his girlfriend asking me not to? Ladies and gentlemen, it's just in this time so I can use his intro. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Stark! Come on up here, man. What do you think about this?
Hi. I don't think this one is as malicious as the last one was.
Right.
But I think there's still a little bit of the hidden I understand you guys have been friends forever, but the way you're kind of approaching it, maybe you have feelings for him to where you're kind of not, you don't understand why it's a big thing, right? Yeah, because it's the friends are going together as a couple's costume,
right.
But yet the girlfriend is not part of the couple's costume, which that seems a little weird on his part too, that he would want to do the couple's costume with not his girlfriend.
It was weird that she didn't care until the girlfriend didn't care until they were going as a couple's costume, the two of them. So it's like she decided not to do a couple's costume with the boyfriend. Once she found out that they were doing it, then she started caring. And if I were a boyfriend in this situation, knowing that my girlfriend was going as a couple's costume with one of her friends to something that I was going to too, I would probably I would not be okay with it, or I'd feel some kind of way about it. And the friend here, so it's okay for her to do a matching costume with her friend.
Yeah, but her friends were sending the random. Her friends were the ones coming after her too. So maybe her friends didn't understand that she had also said she was going with someone first in that costume. I don't know. I should have picked a different story to give feedback on because I'm a little lost on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's my deal. Here's.
I agree. Too many questions left unanswered on this. I agree with that. My
official opinion on here though is if you have a friend and they start dating someone, there is a slower respect earning process. I mean, you have to take things slower. You have to be more careful. You probably have to ask permission or make sure that person is okay with you doing certain things with your friend because your friend is, I don't know. It feels like, if I were besties with a girl and she was dating a guy, I would have to be like, hey man, we're looking at doing this thing. I don't want you to feel weird. So are you cool with that? And I would want to do that first as a sign of respect, not just for the boyfriend, but for my best. You know what I mean? Otherwise, this is kind of you're hypocritical if you say that you're going to do something that he can't do. But I think it comes down to, no matter what, OP, if this is your bestie and you want to remain besties with him, you're going to have to learn to play nice with his girlfriend.
That is true, though. Robin and Steve were BFFs in Stranger Things, so that's on
And
brand.
they were just friends, and they worked together, right?
I mean, she said that Lydia was bringing a friend and told Josh that she and her friend were doing a matching costume. So he was kind of out of the loop. I don't know.